Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. Hopefully you're all doing well and thank you very much for tuning in. And today we're away on a little trip we are for a few days. Today is day one of the adventure. We've already travelled down here because we travelled down last night after work. We'll roll a little bit of B-roll of us travelling down to where we are now.
We're on this side of the road. Apparently this goes back for miles because there was a lorry flyer 7 hours ago and we just drove past the skeleton of the lorry cab that remains.
Weirdest thing is though, driving on the M25 when there was no lights at all.
Yeah, because I take it they turned the power off because of the fire. So there was no lights, none of the electric boards are on, nothing. It was so weird, and obviously there's no traffic on the other side of the road coming towards you because they're closed because of the accident, because of the lorry fire. And yeah, so it felt really weird and eerie, even though you're on the M25.
Dartford, the best place in the world to drive. We love Dartford crossing. It costs £2.50 to cross it every single time.
We're going over the Thames.
We are going over the Thames, yes. But yes.
Thames!
Look at the beautiful view.
Yeah, so we travelled down last night. We arrived about 10 o'clock last night, and where we have come for a few days is down to Kent. We have come back to Herne Bay for a few days just to come and catch up with some family and to just come and enjoy a little bit of sun for a few days because we're very lucky with the weather we are this week because we're currently, I'd say we'll go through like a mini heat wave in a minute and the weather's bloody gorgeous this week, so we're very, very lucky. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that for a few days, but travelling down last night was bloody odd one on the M25. Obviously, as you've seen with the vlog footage, there's a lot of traffic back up and that. It was one of those ones you didn't notice the M25 on the other side. It only like after like 2 minutes, it was like cars on the other side, the street lights are off. What the hell's going on? A lorry burned down. If I do remember in editing, I'll put a picture of the lorry here. I'm just pointing at some teddies, but there should be a photo of the lorry. There you are. Wild one last night. It was weird though because I was looking at traffic yesterday and didn't see nothing pop up and I didn't hear nothing on the radio, but we had made it down here all right, and travelling at night is so much bloody easier. The roads were lovely and quiet, but the only downside is I feel knackered today. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, but there's no coffee where we're at. Monster will have to do this morning because I need caffeine. So I just pulled up to my local supermarket I used to shop to all the time, and they've got loads of development over there, which is mad. I speak to my mum and she was telling me that there's a lot of stuff kind of changed up there. It ain't nice. There ain't a swimming pool, but a leisure centre. Bloody mental. But we're coming to Sainsbury's this morning to come and get some breakfast because we haven't got anything to eat. We have now gone and picked up breakfast. I am starving like mad. Never go wrong with vanilla crowns. I absolutely love these. So when we was in there, I shouldn't mock this or anything like that, but a comment's just got to be raised. And I want to know if like anyone else has had this before. So do you know when you go to a supermarket, you've got a bench? Kirsty pointed something out on this bench, which was in the supermarket. It had in, I've never seen it before anywhere, once again, not making fun, but it had in loving memory of blah. Obviously someone's passed away in the bench in their memory, but you normally put it in like a nice place or something like that. Never seen it in a supermarket before, unless it was a former staff member. That's the only thing that's popped in my head. But this supermarket's not that old, it's only been open like less than 5 years. I don't know. If anyone else has spotted that before, let us know, because it was a bit of a random one. So we decided to pop down into the town to go and see what Herne Bay's like, because obviously me moving away, it's always bloody changing, especially with like Londoners moving into Kent a little bit more. So I wanted to go see what Herne Bay's like. My mum's told me like it's not quite the same. It's changed a lot with a lot of shops closing down. So there's only one way to find out really, is by popping down and have a little nose. And we went and had a little nose around. It did kind of change quite a bit. And we just went and had a look at some shops. There weren't as many open as they used to be, like especially all like the knick-knack shops that I like looking at. But I did pop into this one shop and found these little figurines of Gremlins, one of my favourite films. So once we were done with the shops, we went down towards the seafront because we knew down on the pier there's some shops open there. So we thought we'd head down. And when we got to the beach, I was expecting it to be really busy because it was about like 11:30 in the morning, coming up to about probably midday to be fair. But it was so peaceful and lovely down here. The sky was clear and the beach was empty. It was bloody lovely. And this is the middle of half term. I thought the beach would be quite busy because it's quite a warm day today, but it was absolutely lovely down here. You cannot go wrong with Herb Bay Seafront. I do appreciate it more since like moving away. It's one of those, when I have it on my doorstep, you just don't appreciate it, but when you're away, you're like, you know what, it's a good seafront. I do like it.
Thought it would be busy, but that thing every time I come here just looks more and more run down. Which, if you didn't know, there used to be a bridge all the way connected to land, but it collapsed like many years ago during the storm.
So it wouldn't not be a trip to Herne Bay if you don't go down to see the clock tower. It's just one of those things. Every time I think of Herne Bay, I think of the clock tower. But we did see this was new on the floor, which I've never seen before. It's definitely been installed since my last trip, which is these little like slabs, I want to say, on the floor artwork, or just like little things that Herne Bay's famous for. I'd really love this, and I'm like, you know what, this completes the clock tower part. It's just all little memories of like Reculver and just every little details of that, the history of Herne Bay. It's just so nice to have that kind of on the ground. I really hope these never get graffitied because they're so nice, and I just love this. You got that clock tower on the floor, then you can look up to it just like that. Just wow, just wow. So if you are a fan of your tat, like little things that you like to buy from shops, I highly recommend, if you're ever in Herne Bay, go down to the pier, because this place is really good. I love the fact they've got like basically beach huts all the way down here, and you can just go and have a little nose in some shops and you can find some amazing stuff you can. It's just so nice. You can just go and get some food or drinks on the pier and have a little bit of a shopping spree as well, which is quite nice. It definitely is one of my favourite things going down to the pier because it's got a good vibe on it. It does. Everyone's all really kind of happy and that. And you get to walk to the end of the pier and go and have a look at like the gorge view of Herne Bay. It's just so nice. It is.
Right, I'm going to give you some context to this, right? So, do you know cranes are normally like straightforward in that? But we noticed one which looks really depressed. If you look over the distance there, it looks like the crane's like, the end of it's just down. It looks like really depressed, a depressed crane. Are you enjoying your day so far?
Yes, it's lovely. It's a lovely breeze by the coast, which is just what we wanted.
Lovely blue skies today as well.
Apparently it's grey at home.
We did well coming down to the south. I know it's still very early in the morning, but I'm really surprised on how quiet it is this morning. Especially at like summer holidays. Like, it's starting to get a bit busier, but I thought it was going to be absolutely rammed down there this morning, but peaceful. It's lovely. But it is after midday now, and I think we're going to go for some nice fish and chips for a bit. Then I think we're also going to try out this dessert place, which my mum always goes on about, called Scoops. Apparently it does the best Biscoff ice cream ever. I need to try it today because she doesn't shut up about it. So I will say I would love to own one of these. Absolutely lovely. But it probably would cost me like 5 of my houses that I have at home. It costs a lot. That's a really random fact. We've got a bandstand there. I think it was that flat there. I did live there for a little while. For like a little bit.
So we've got fish and chips from Dean's fish and chip shop, I believe it's called, and it was so good, so nice. But I did see in here, which I've never eaten in Dean's place before, loads of photos of like Herne Bay's history, which I absolutely loved. Then after we had chips, which was delicious, we went and got a dessert, went to a place called Scoops, which I highly recommend. It's very expensive, but bloody good. Highly recommend treating yourself to it. And this is the bad boy that my mum's been talking about, the Biscoff ice cream.
I can definitely say this is good.
Good.
Oh my god. Can I try that?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I can definitely say I'm now in a food coma after fish and chips and ice cream. I need a nap. Literally, the crane is having a proper sulky. He's turned his back to us now. How much is parking gonna be? £5.40. 3 hours. But we paid it for that, like...
Oh, in Cambridge, I think we pay for like...
£7 for like a whole day.
Right.
All paid.
This seagull is just having the time of his bloody life.
He's indicating right, but he's still...
He's turning right.
He's
He's
turning
turning
right!
He's actually turning right. Oh, he likes that mate. Nah, he's a bit unsure.
No. He decided he's going to look for another split. He's one of those people. Hate it when you stop beside someone who just rolls in the car park. Like,
Take
holding
his
everyone
time.
up.
Don't mind us, mate.
Left his indicator on. Bye, mate.
Right, so we have just got back from popping down to Herne Bay quickly just for a little bit this morning, which was absolutely delightful and really, really nice. To give you a bit more context, right, of where I'm staying, and I'm going to be trying my best not to show it off too much. My sister's currently out of the UK at the minute. We were going to come down anyway this week, or sometime in August, and we were like, well, you're out of the UK, we can house sit for you, because she does have some cats, so we are going to do some cat sitting, we are for the next few days, which we're going to go pick them up from the cattery, because they're at the cattery at the moment. So my sister's been away for a week, she has, but we've come down like towards the end of the week, so we're sort of house sitting and also cat sitting as well for a few days. Kind of helps out a little bit because my sister saves a bit of money for the cattery and whatnot, and I don't have to pay crazy money over the summer holidays for a hotel as well, so it's kind of like I'm doing my sister a favour. I'm also doing she's doing me a favour, so it's kind of like a win-win really for both of us. So yes, that's where I'm currently staying, so I won't be vlogging too much because it's not my house and whatnot. So yes, that's where we're currently staying, and it's been much appreciated for us letting her stay here. And so like I say, we're going to go pick up the cats very shortly, but we are going to go and meet up with my mother. I did see her last night, but it was like late at night, so I was just like, I'm not vlogging. We're going to go over to see her now. We're probably have a capper, have a bit of a little bit of a catch up, then go pick up the cats and come back here, then probably have a bit more of a catch up as well. So we're going to head over there now and go and see mother. Doggy! Hello, mother.
Hello.
Doggies.
Oh, she's gone out.
Boo-boo.
She's a nightmare.
Boo-boo. Oh my god, I love that size of that cat. Oh my god. Look at the size of you. Sorry, you're not allowed in. Look
Everyone loves
at
him.
this cute little thing.
His face.
The eyes.
They're all right dogs.
I've left Willow for this one. So we're just over at my mum's for an hour, just killing a bit of time before we pop to the cattery. So we just had a cup of tea, had a nice sit down and played with some of the pets as well, because she's got loads of new cats she has since I moved out. So she's gone from like having 2 cats to like having like, she's got like 4 ragdoll cats now, and they're the most adorablest cats in the world. I've never seen a ragdoll cat in my life. This one here called Casper is huge, I absolutely love him. Then you've got Henry. Henry is in a world of his own. He's very derpy, reminds me of Willow a lot. Then also you've got the doggies as well. My mum has like 4 or 5 dogs, and they're just so cute. Jessie here is like the OG dog, but Henry is so cute. And you've got Boo Boo Pip. My mum's a massive pet lover, she is. It's nice to see that she's replaced me with pets, really likes to look after. She's a very pet person. Same with my old man as well. They love having pets, and it's nice going around there, and he's got lots of love and affection from the pets, which is quite nice. Once we were done having a cup of tea with my mum, we went down to the cattery to go and get the cats that we were looking after. But the woman who was at this cattery was the most weirdest person I've ever met in my life. She was telling me on how I should be putting a cat into my car safely, even though I know how to put a cat into my car safely. She literally barged me out of the way to seatbelt the cat in the car, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you just done that. She literally barged me out of the way, like out of the way. And if it was one of those situations I could go back, I would tell her to piss off.
You letting them out, Dane?
Yeah. Goody gut.
They're great.
Be free.
Like this morning, I
Hello.
had the doors open, but the blinds closed,
Bye bye.
so it kept the sun out.
Yeah.
Goody gut. Be free.
The cats are like, who the fuck are you guys?
I don't know how to do this one now.
Oh, let me have a look.
Mother's
I
got
was
it.
squeezing the other way than that.
Don't let the cat be free. Once we got the cats back, we popped back around to my mum's, going to have another cup of tea, and we really wanted to go see the cats again. I really wanted to go see the cat, big cat Casper. He's just so ginormous. As you can see here, Kirsty was trying to hold him, but he's literally ginormous. And then, like, you see him on the ratio there, then there's me holding him as well. He is ginormous as a cat. Can't get over how big he is. Right, so transitioning now from cats and dogs to, we're now back at my sister's. Yes, so we're now back. We're just going to chill now for the evening because, like I say, we kind of had a bit of a full-on day, to be honest. So we just want to sit and chill for the evening. Just relax because, obviously, we now got the cats. So we've got to look after them because I've just fed them. Literally can't make up. They literally meowed in sync when I got the sachets out. Literally, all three of them went meow at the same time. It was comedy gold. But I think for this evening, we're just going to chill and vibe out, watch a movie and just relax. I think the tiredness is kicking in now. So like we've had a bit of a busy go day. So I think it's getting to comfy clothes, watch a movie. I think we're watching Naked Gun, aren't we?
Yeah.
Naked Gun. I've never seen Naked Gun before, so especially with the new one coming out, I want to give it a watch, see what it's like, and order a takeaway and have a cider or two. Completely forgot to do this earlier. My little haul I did today when I was down in Herne Bay, which was Gizmo, a little figurine. I was like, £8. I was like, I've got to get that. There are like so many other different ones you can get as well. I love this little Gizmo and I love this one as well. But I had to get that one. It was really cool. And also picked up this one as well. They did have another one there, but I didn't like it as much. I think it was that one. I was like, no, I like this one the best. Pin badges as well today. Treat myself to a new hat. Because I was like, yeah, it looks quite nice. I like it. Every seaside town I go to, I've got a little seagull collection at home where it's just got Herne Bay. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that. It'd be quite nice to add to the collection. And I have touched on it before. I did collect pin badges as well. Taking this one before. Just look at him. He's so cool. I love it. That will go to my little collection I've got. And I had to get this one. Got a seagull one as well, but it's got all like pie hats on. I was like, I've got to get that. Gotta get that. If you know about the seagulls, I think you've watched my live streams. Like, it was a bit of a in joke back in the day. So if you know, you know. I hear a lot of hissing up here. Who's hissing? Who do I need to tell off? Bluey, are you behaving? I think Bluey is behaving. I think it's the other one. Hello, Bella. She's a very grumpy cat, apparently I've been informed of. She's very grumpy, doesn't like anyone. But Bluey's very cute. Look at you. But yeah, got Bella, Bluey. Then we've got Bambi. Yes. Can I help you? Do you want a little fuss? This one just looks like it wants to commit murder. We've been here for the best part of 25 minutes trying to decide what we want to eat. We keep bouncing between Indian, Chinese, burger. But it's like too hot as well, so it's like, I don't know. It's always a hard thing when you're away. You don't spend too much money, but it's also not really quite sure what you want. Tomorrow night's quite easy because we're at a restaurant. And we don't want to eat out every night this week. We ate out earlier. I had fish and chips. It was still quite good. Still can't go over how good that fish was. It was very nice and crispy. Right, so it's now like 11 o'clock. Now we're just gonna literally been sitting and chilling for a couple of hours. I think we'll go to bed because I'm absolutely knackered out. Still kind of getting over travelling yesterday, but it was good. Nice evening, but I think bed is calling for me. So I'm going to outro this vlog because we do have a whole day next week for you. Make sure you leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to ding dong the bell. And I will be back next Saturday at 7 o'clock on the dot. We are tuning to see what we got up to next. And all I'll say is we've got a cracking day tomorrow, my adventures. So you want to tune in next week because you won't want to miss it. I love your faces. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.